Running a pathology lab sometimes can be a complex task. From managing test orders to managing patient records, there are numerous challenges that can arise. But fear not, we have the solution that you need. Hi, I am Nishtha. In today's video, we are introducing the Magento 2 Pathology Lab Management Extension, an ultimate solution for managing your pathology lab effortlessly and efficiently. It's a special tool designed for pathology labs and built on the powerful Magento 2 platform. It comes with many features specifically to meet the needs of pathology labs. The inventory management feature lets you track your inventory, ensuring that all the necessary materials are available. Admin can create multiple pathology labs and products. But before knowing more about this Magento 2 Pathology Lab Management Extension, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for getting the latest update from us. Now let me show you how you can manage the lab as an admin from the backend panel, as a lab user and as a customer from the storefront. Apart from this, I would like to mention that if you need extensions for increasing the sales of your e-commerce store, then you can visit store.webkul.com and explore a number of products for every technology. We also have the user guide for the same in our blog sections, from where you can check the features and configuration and get to know the functionality of the extensions as well. Now let's move back to our video. Here, as you can see, I'm on the admin backend panel, and with the help of username and password, I'll sign in. Once you click on sign in, it will redirect towards dashboard of the panel, and here on the left hand side you can see the store option is there. You have to click on this store option. Now click on configuration. Here under Webkul you can see pathology option is there. So when you will click on pathology lab option, here you can see the general settings. From here you can enable or disable this by clicking yes or no. Allow time slot product page. You can also enable it from here, yes or no. Allow days for delivery, like in how many days it will be available, you can select it from here. Display total number of days, how many days will going to enter by the customer. Minimum required time in order process, like how many days or how much time will be there in processing the order. You have to enter the Google API key. Delivery slot not available error. In case there are slots are not available, so at that time what message will be visible on the customer end, you have to write it on here. Delivery slots front end layout, you can choose it drop down, chip, box, whatever you want. Once you are done with all these settings, you have to click on save configuration. Now I will show you how you can add a lab. So for that you have to click on pathology lab management. Then you can see the laboratory list option is there. Click on this. Now here you can see the list of the laboratory which are added already. So if in case you want to add a new laboratory, so click on add new lab. Here write down the lab name. For example, I'm writing new lab. Now write down the address. Here you have to write down the email of the lab user, so that an email will going to send on the lab user Gmail, so that from there the lab user can reset the password and can start the lab. Now click on save lab. There will be a pop-up, your lab is successfully added. Now there will be an email on the lab user end, from where the lab user will going to reset the password and can use the laboratory from their side. Like this, it will be visible on the lab user side. And from here, the lab user can click on set a new password. Here, the lab user have to enter the email of its. Now again, there will be a mail on the lab user side from where the lab user can reset a password or can create a new password. This is the new mail from where the lab user can set a new password. Click on set a new password. Here you can set your own password. Once you are done with setting the password, you can log in by entering your email and password. Here you can see the lab user have logged into the laboratory, and now I will show you the admin backend panel first and then we'll come on this lab user side. Moving back to the admin backend panel, by clicking on the Pathology Lab Management, the next option is Manage Patient Test Orders. From here you can manage the patient's order, for example, if a patient have ordered a test, from here the admin can assign a particular lab to the patient so that from there the patient can proceed further. Next is Manage Patient List. From here the admin can manage the patient list. For example, the admin wants to delete patient list, so from here the admin can delete the patient list by clicking on Actions and clicking on Delete option. Next is Manage Patient Reports. On the patient report list, the admin can check the report of the patient. Right now there is no record, that's why it is empty. The next is under Delivery Time Slots, Manage Delivery Time Slots. Click on this. From here you can add or remove any time slots, like from which time to till which time the laboratory is available, or from which time to till which time the patient can go and test. The next is Time Slot Orders. From here you can check in which particular slot how many orders are there by clicking on View Order. Again click on here. The next option is Manage Delivery Zip Codes. From here the admin can add a new zip code or can manage the existing one. By clicking on Actions, the admin can change the status or can delete it. And by clicking on Add New Zip Code, the admin can add a new zip code. And once you are done with all these settings, now let me show you the lab user panel. This is the lab user panel, and from here the lab user can check the account information, the first name, the last name, and from edit lab information the user can edit the details of the lab according to his own choice and can save the details. Assigned order list. The admin can check how many orders are there in his lab and how many orders have been assigned. The order list will be visible here. Now we'll show you how as a customer you can place an order and how you can proceed with the checkout process. From here you have to create an account. Write on the first name, the last name, the email, the password, click on create an account. This is how the customer will receive a mail, and from here the customer can confirm their account. By clicking on confirm your account, the customer will going to directly log in into the panel. From here you can check the my account details, and by clicking on the pathology test you can order your test. For example, I am ordering this one. Click on add to cart. Proceed to checkout. From here you can select your patient, for which particular patient you want to have this test, and if you want to add a new patient, you can also add a new patient by clicking on new patient, and here you can enter all the details, and from here you can add a new patient. I am selecting this one. Now click on next. From here you can select the delivery slots, like on which date you want this test to be happen, delivery time. Now click on next. These are the payment methods. Click on I agree. Now place order. Thank you for your purchase. The order has been placed. Now let me show you how this will appear on the admin ends and how the admin can assign a lab for this particular order. The admin end, and from here the patient orders are listed. See, the order which we have placed right now is here, and the orders which have the lab ID, that means they are already assigned to a particular lab. So we're going to assign this order to a particular lab which we have created right now. Click on assign lab, then choose your lab and assign. Now you can see it is showing that it has been already assigned to a particular lab. Now let me show you how this will going to appear on the lab user end. See, in the assign order list, it is appearing, and from here the lab user can proceed the further process by clicking on this upload or report. Once you have taken the test, from here the lab user can upload the report. And once you are done with all these things, you can just log out from the lab user panel. So are you ready to take your pathology lab to new heights? Transform your pathology lab with Magento 2 Pathology Lab Management Extension. Streamline your operations, enhance your patient care, and take your lab to new heights of success. Visit our website or contact our sales team to learn how the Magento 2 Pathology Lab Management Extensions work. Take the first step towards the excellence and efficiency. Still, if you have any query or doubt, so you can reach us at support@webkul.com, or you can raise a ticket at webkul.ubdesk.com. And also, if you found this video helpful, do press the like button and share your reviews in the comment section below. Till then, thanks for watching. See you all in the next video. Stay tuned.